We're in Schelle, in the San Marco village, and today is the final of the BBC Telenet Public Speaking Awards 2014.
Being here today is pretty amazing. The group is amazing, the room is amazing. I'm looking forward to speak here.
I'm just really honored to be here actually. I mean, today is just the ending. It's just really just a party, saying your speech and being with all the other participants. Well, it's just great to be here.
Are you nervous?
Yes, incredibly.
You have to laugh. That's what my teacher told me.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very proud to welcome you all today at the 7th edition of the BBC and Telenet Public Speaking Awards, especially our 10 finalists, their teachers, family and friends.
This event is something the BBC and Telenet have been organising for the last few years. It's something where we work with Telenet, they're our partners in Belgium, and through this event we actually are able to work with local schools, with local children, and create something which I think sort of shows how people can debate, discuss, and ties in with what the BBC is trying to do overall about educating, informing and entertaining people.
I love this event. This is not the first time I've been here, but I've come in other years. And one of the reasons I love it so much is I used to be one of those teenagers. Years ago, I just went up to see them in the room, and I remember how nervous I felt in the finals of the Public Speaking Awards that I was in. I remember what they went through, and I also know what this event will do for them, for your sons and daughters, for your friends. This event, this kind of public speaking, lets these kids shine.
So in the preliminaries, the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, we had to do our prepared speech, and we're also going to do that today in the afternoon. But now in the morning session we will do an impromptu speech. An impromptu speech is an improvisation, so you get a card with 3 subjects and then you choose one of them, and then you get 15 minutes to prepare your speech, and then you go on stage and, well, your speech.
When I was coming to this place, I didn't know what was going on. My goosebumps were everywhere.
One born every minute. That was standing on my card a few minutes ago.
I'm still preparing my impromptu in my head, repeating my words, my intro, my outro, stuff like that.
I go to church, and there is one moment that I prefer the most in the whole Mass. It is that one moment where everything is silent.
I'm totally stressed out right now.
It's obvious I'm in the sun now. And right in front of me, I see the sea.
I have that stepfather who loves his TV. I mean, he doesn't like it, he loves it.
I think impromptu speeches are the worst to do because you just have to be so lucky with your topic. So.
Winning isn't everything. Wanting to win is.
And you certainly do not cry, because geez, that is not okay.
Go up to them and just say thank you, because they are amazing people. Thank you very much.
I think it went okay. It was really hard and yeah, it took a lot of energy, but I think all in all that it went okay.
I think definitely the most stressing part is over. We can leave the impromptus behind, and I think we all feel very relieved. And now the fun can begin, you know, doing our speeches the way we're used to do them. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing my speech.
It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to the second half of the BBC Telenet Public Speaking Awards. And as British Ambassador, I'm going to keep my words short.
I think this competition could be one of the most important things that these kids, these teenagers, ever do, because it gives them the confidence to be able to cope with any situation, the ability to ad-lib at the drop of a hat. It will work for them in a work situation, in a job situation, and anything they're grappling in life.
But let's face it, what was the chance that I would ever make it?
Well, I think you do it for life skills. It's to take part because, you know, there can only be one winner, but just getting this far is absolutely great. And it's not just about speaking, it's about listening to people, persuading people, having a confidence in yourself to stand up in front of people.
What happens for one day even if our national securities were down? Those high firewalls were burst.
So we see the ease of having everything just one touch away. Because, let's face it, clicks are so outdated.
I like the feeling that I don't know what's on my picture. And I love the tension I feel when my photos are developed.
The three things you care about are fashion, fashion, and... That's right.
Because we all know style is everything, right?
Tons of seawater flooded into the Isar area. As a result, the canals in the valley spilled their water into the fields.
My name is Adat Gandhi. I am an addict, but proud to be one. Thank you.
It will be a very, very difficult task to make our final decision, and I'm just hoping that the marks will actually show the same thing as the thing I'm feeling. So I'm hoping that one of my favourites will make it, but let's just wait and see.
What I'll be looking for is two things in particular. One thing is beyond rehearsing the speech, it's the ability to connect with the audience. The second thing I'll be looking for is having something to say.
And the winner of the BBC and Telenet Audience Award 2014 is Reinhard Belper. And the runner-up of the BBC and Telenet Public Speaking Award 2014 is Adat Gandhi. And the winner of the BBC and Telenet Public Speaking Award 2014 is, your mum's going to be very proud of you, Reinhard Belper.
Is this real? Oh God, this was so unexpected really. I mean, I knew I did a decent job because last year I had the feeling my impromptu didn't go as smooth as I wanted it to be. So actually my main goal was just to do better than last year because it was still haunting me like, oh, I could have done better. Apparently I did because I won and I am very happy. Very happy. I'm just very, very happy.
It was a surprise to me, so I'm happy I came out with this with something rather than nothing. So I just want to congratulate my other participants and Reinhard especially for winning and getting this far.